6 p.m. Pakistan Standard Time. Assalamu alaikum. This is Radio Pakistan. The news read by Daman Zaman. The headlines. The Finance Minister has expressed Pakistan's resolve to sustain growth through fiscal consolidation. Pakistan and Turkey have underscored the commitment to strengthen their relationship in diverse sectors. The Punjab Police Officer Superintendent Beenish Fatima has been awarded the International Association of Chiefs of Police Award in Boston for her exemplary leadership. The 77th founding day of Azad Jammu and Kashmir will be celebrated tomorrow. The All Parties Hurriyat Conference has called for a sustained dialogue involving all the stakeholders to resolve the Kashmir dispute. The third cricket test match between Pakistan and England will be played in Rawalpindi from tomorrow. And now the news in detail. The Finance Minister Mohammad Aurangzeb met the World Bank IMF Staff Association in Washington, D.C. and provided an overview of continued stabilization measures undertaken by Pakistan. Mohammad Aurangzeb expressed Pakistan's resolve to sustain growth by achieving fiscal consolidation. Meanwhile, talking to the Assistant Secretary for International Finance of the American Treasury Department, Brent Neiman, in Washington, D.C., the Finance Minister expressed gratitude to the United States for its support in securing the IMF's extending fund facility for Pakistan. During another interaction with a delegation from Citibank, led by Vice Chair of the Public Sector, Jay Collins, in Washington, D.C., the Finance Minister outlined the long-term road-to-market strategy, stating that tapping into international capital markets would be on the government's agenda in due course. He also briefed the delegation on Pakistan's economic stabilization and the ongoing reforms in areas of taxation, energy, state-owned enterprises, pensions and government right-sizing. Pakistan and Turkey have underscored the commitment to strengthen their cooperative relationship across various sectors. The commitment has been expressed during a meeting between the Interior Minister Mohsin Naqvi and Turkey's Defense Minister Yasir Juller in Istanbul. Speaking on the occasion, the Turkish Minister Yasir Juller expressed gratitude to the Interior Minister Mohsin Naqvi for participating in the International Expo, highlighting the importance of such events in fostering international partnerships. In his turn, the Interior Minister Mohsin Naqvi extended a formal invitation to the Turkish Minister Yasir Juller to attend Ideas Expo in Pakistan, which aims at showcasing innovation and development in the region. They acknowledged positive momentum of bilateral relations and expressed a shared commitment to explore further avenues for collaboration, particularly in sectors that benefit both the countries. The Planning Minister Hassan Iqbal, at a meeting in Islamabad today, discussed the short-term training of 1,000 agriculture professionals in China. He emphasized the need to prioritize individuals with the highest potential to ensure a strong return on investment from the training. He stressed that selection process should be inclusive, ensuring representation from all the provinces of Pakistan. Under the first phase of the training, 300 agriculture professionals will be sent to China, followed by a second batch of 300 and a third batch of 400. This phased approach will ensure better resource management and maximize the impact of the training program. The National Assembly was informed today that the government is working to enhance competitiveness of businesses and ensure their access to finance to bolster exports. The Minister of State for Finance, Ali Parvez, informed the House during question hour that there are no restrictions on industries regarding the import of raw materials. He said inflation has come down to 6.9% due to efforts of the government. The Parliamentary Secretary Gul Asghar Khan informed the House that the final bidding for the privatisation of PIA will be held on the 30th of this month. He said 10 state-owned enterprises will be privatised in the first phase. Responding to a calling attention notice, the Minister of State for Finance, Ali Parvez, said the government is taking serious steps to check tax fraud. The House will now meet on Friday at 11 in the morning. This is Radio Pakistan. The Punjab Police Officer Superintendent Beenish Fatima has been honoured with the International Association of Chiefs of Police Award in Boston, United States of America. The prestigious award recognizes 40 law enforcement professionals under the age of 40 from across the globe for their exemplary leadership and commitment to their profession. According to the police spokesman, Beenish Fatima was the only Pakistani woman officer who had won the honour for the country, which was a global recognition of the leadership skills and professional services of the police officers. The 77th founding day of Azad Jammu and Kashmir will be celebrated tomorrow. The day will be celebrated with a renewed pledge to continue the struggle until the liberation of the Indian illegally occupied Jammu and Kashmir and accession of the entire territory to Pakistan. There will be a public holiday throughout the state. The day will dawn with a 21-gun salute in the state capital, Muzaffarabad. Special prayers will be offered in mosques for the integrity and prosperity of Pakistan and the early liberation of the Indian illegally occupied Jammu and Kashmir. Simple but impressive flag hoisting ceremonies will also be held at all district and divisional headquarters. The founding day is celebrated in commemoration of the freedom from the Dogra regime on the 24th of October in 1947. The All Parties Hurriyat Conference has called upon the Kashmiris to observe October 27th as a Black Day to convey a message to the world that they reject India's illegal military occupation of their motherland. The call for the observance of the day has been given by the illegally detained APHC General Secretary Maulvi Bashir Ahmed Irfani in a message from jail. He advocated for a sustained dialogue involving all the stakeholders to resolve the Kashmir dispute once and for all. On October 27, 1947, India, in violation of the partition plan and against the Kashmiris' aspirations, landed its troops in Jammu and Kashmir, marking the beginning of New Delhi's brutal occupation of the territory. On the other hand, top leaders of the All Parties Hurriyat Conference met the Mirwais Umar Farooq at his Srinagar residence for the first time since India repealed Article 370 in August 2019. The attendees included the Mirwais Umar Farooq, Professor Abdul Ghani Bhatt, Masroor Abbas Ansari, and Bilal Ghani Lone. Meanwhile, the Indian forces have intensified the crackdown in occupied Jammu and Kashmir, arresting over 150 innocent Kashmiris in Ganderbal district alone. The forces' personnel confiscated valuables, including mobile phones, laptops, and documents, under the pretext of a recent attack on labourers, which the local eyewitnesses attribute to the Indian Army's Rashtriya rifles. The large-scale arrest is part of the Modi regime's persistent policy of suppression in the held territory. The ambassador of the Republic of Korea, Park Hee-jun, says his country stands ready to take friendship with Pakistan to the next level. Speaking at a ceremony on the occasion of the National Foundation Day and the 76th Armed Forces Day of Republic of Korea in Islamabad, the ambassador said he is optimistic regarding the future of bilateral relations between Korea and Pakistan. And now cricket. Pakistan Shaheens beat the United Arab Emirates by 114 runs in the men's T20 Emerging Teams Asia Cup in Oman today. Batting first, Pakistan Shaheens scored 179 runs for the loss of 4 wickets in the stipulated 20 overs. In reply, the United Arab Emirates team were all out for 65 runs in 16.3 overs. The third and last cricket test match between Pakistan and England will be played in Rawalpindi from tomorrow. The match will start at 10 in the morning. The 3-match series is levelled 1-1. And finally, the weather report. Mainly dry weather is expected in most parts of the country during the next 12 hours. However, cloudy weather with rain, wind, thunderstorm is likely at isolated places in Upper Khyber Pakhtunkhwa, Gilgit-Baltistan, Kashmir and the Potohar region. And that is the end of this news bulletin. For more news and analyses, log on to our website radio.gov.pk, and you can also watch the live video streaming of our bulletins on the link facebook.com/Radio Pakistan News Official.